Step 5. Project the outcomes. For each of the alternatives on your current list, project all the outcomes or impacts that you or other interested parties might reasonably care about. First, policy analysis use social science to the degree that it can. A great deal of social science is directed towards answering the question, is Model X of this piece of the world realistic? It is worth noting that if the base case contains errors from projecting the future or from misunderstanding the present, these will not matter if the errors do not affect the comparisons of the projected outcomes differently. Dare to make magnitude estimates. Projecting outcomes often requires you to think not just about the general direction of an outcome, but about its magnitude as well. Trends might be the basis of projections. Projecting outcomes is about the future, but this does not mean that one can never glean useful information from trend data. Past trends will only provide a reasonable basis for making projections. Break-even estimates can shrink uncertainty. You have no evidence this will work. You quite correctly respond, you have no evidence it won't. And you both are right. Try sensitivity analysis. The objective is to minimize the maximum regret that relevant parties might experience. Confront the optimism problem by scenario writing, undesirable side effects, and the ethical cost of optimism. The emergent features problem. Say to yourself, if I were X, how would I act? And then proceed to crawl into X's mind and play it out in your own mind, and what X might do. Construct an outcomes matrix. An outcomes matrix is a convenient way to get an overview of all this information. A typical outcomes matrix format arrays your policy alternatives down the rows and your evaluative criteria across columns. But policy contexts differ. But what is policy context anyways? There's no easy answer. Income, race, residential density, and other such demographic features are often taken to be important to policy context.